In the gilded halls of Buckingham Palace, where crowns cast long shadows and secrets whisper through the corridors, there exists a hidden order of elite guardians. Not knights in shining armor, but women, and sometimes men, trained in the art of stealth, discipline, and unbreakable loyalty. They are the royal nannies, the unsung heroes who shape future kings and queens from the cradle to the crown. Tonight on Couchgoat, we pull back the velvet curtain on their clandestine world. Who are they? What dark arts do they master? And what bonds do they forge in the heart of royalty? Buckle up, history buffs. This is the secret life of the royal nannies. Picture this. It's 2014. A tiny Prince George, heir to the throne, lets out his first royal wail. Enter Maria Teresa Turrion-Borrallo, a Spanish-born enigma from the legendary Norland College. Hired when George was just 8 months old, Maria doesn't just change diapers. She orchestrates a symphony of care for him, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. These nannies are responsible for the most precious charges imaginable, the direct line to the throne. From newborns navigating palace protocols to rambunctious toddlers dodging paparazzi, they handle it all. But their duties? Oh, they're straight out of a spy novel. Daily life is a high-stakes ballet, bathing and dressing in impeccable outfits. Think tiny fashions for trooping the color. Preparing nutritious meals that balance royal whims with health. No jelly beans before bedtimes enforced with loving firmness. They teach manners fit for a coronation, from curtsying practice to crisis management. And let's not forget the extracurriculars. Bike rides in Hyde Park, homework supervision at Lambrook School, and even sewing labels into uniforms during growth spurts. But beneath the lullabies lurks the thrill-evasive driving to outrun the press, taekwondo kicks to fend off threats. Yes, professionals to the British royal family and other high-profile trained in both self-defense and advanced driving techniques as part of their rigorous 3 to 4 year program. These aren't babysitters, they're bodyguards in pinnies. Now, how do these shadow figures slip into the royal inner circle? Interaction is an art of deference and discretion. Nannies enter through a velvet rope of trust, often recommended by aristocratic networks or the Norland alumni web. They're received with quiet respect, a firm handshake from the Duke, a warm nod from the Duchess, but boundaries are ironclad. They vanish into the background during family dinners, yet emerge like trusted confidants for bedtime stories. Take Maria. She's dined informally with Kate and William, sharing laughs over Louis's antics, but she knows her place, never overshadowing the parents. Historically, it's been a dance of power. Queen Elizabeth II's governess, Marion Crawford, was so close she joined the family for wartime evacuations, yet one tell-all book later, banished forever. Today, it's collaborative magic. Nannies brief parents on the day's dramas, like George's soccer triumphs or Charlotte's ballet dreams, fostering a team effort. They're the glue, invisible, indispensable, and utterly adored. Hey Couchgoat family, if you're as hooked on this royal intrigue as I am, smash that like button right now. It helps us uncover more palace secrets. And please leave us a comment and subscribe for weekly dives into history's hidden gems. Your throne awaits. But what of the children themselves? As these little royals bloom under nanny wings, the bond deepens into something profound. In the early haze of infancy, nannies are surrogate anchors, more present than jet-setting parents. Prince William, for instance, saw his nanny Barbara Barnes as a second mum, her strict routines clashing with Diana's free-spirited chaos, yet he adored her unyielding care. As they grow school runs turning to sleepaway woes, nannies become lifelines. Harry leaned on Tiggy-Leg Bourke, now Pettifer, for wild outdoor adventures, calling her a fresh-air fairy godmother through his parents' divorce. Olga Powell, William's long-term nanny, was his rock at boarding school. He skipped a royal duty for her funeral in 2012. For today's trio, Maria is the steady hand, firm during tantrums, soft with secrets. The kids reportedly adore her dearly, viewing her as family, a blend of teacher, protector, and playful co-conspirator. It's a love that lingers. Charles credits his nanny Mabel Anderson for emotional warmth amid his mother's duties. These nannies don't just raise royals, they heal the hidden heartaches of crown life. So how does one ascend to this elite echelon? The path to Royal Nanny is a gauntlet worthy of a blockbuster. It starts at Norland College in Bath, the MI5 of childcare, founded in 1892. Entry? Brutal. Applicants face grueling interviews, aptitude tests grilling everything from child psychology to crisis response, plus rigorous background checks that could make a spy sweat. Only the creme de la creme talented A students with hearts of gold and nerves of steel make the cut. The 4-year odyssey. A BA in early childhood development laced with espionage flair. Defensive driving on rain-slicked tracks. Taekwondo adapted for pram defense. First aid for everything from scraped knees to kidnap threats. Graduates don the iconic brown uniform for formal gigs, but off-duty, smart civvies to blend in. Luck plays a part. Referrals from royal-adjacent families seal the deal. It's not a job, it's a calling for the unflappable few. Couch Goat crew, wouldn't you trade your 9 to 5 for palace intrigue? Drop a comment. Could you hack Royal Nanny training? And while you're at it, like and subscribe. Let's build this community of crown chasers. Ah, the reward for such valor. A compensation package fit for, well, royalty. Base salary, a king's ransom. Newly qualified Norland nannies start at £42,000, $55,000 USD for non-live-in gigs. But veterans like Maria command up to £120,000, $155,000. Annually tax-free perks included. Live-in? Luxe quarters in Kensington Palace wings, complete with private baths and palace views. The extras? Designer handbags as thank yous, globe-trotting tours, Australia with the Cambridges, anyone? 4 weeks paid holiday plus bank holidays, overtime at premium rates and health benefits that'd make your HR jealous. It's not just pay, it's a life of quiet opulence, all for safeguarding the scepter's successors. Through the ages, these legends have etched their names in throne lore. Let's spotlight the immortals. Marion Crawford Crawford, governess to young Elizabeth II, and Margaret from 1932. Her wartime tales bonded them like sisters until her scandalous book exiled her. Clara Ala Knight, nanny to Elizabeth and Margaret, echoing her own service to the Queen Mother. A woe-to rock who died too soon, leaving royal hearts shattered. Mabel Anderson cared for baby Charles, then Andrew and Edward. Her maternal warmth filled the void of Elizabeth's duties. Charles called her his emotional lifeline. Barbara Barnes, William's first nanny from birth to age 4. A surrogate mum who prioritized the heir, adored by the boys despite Diana's clashes. Tiggy Legg Bourke, Pettifer, the fresh air fairy for teen William and Harry. Her hunting trips and cheek kisses sparked tabloid fire. But Harry introduced her to Meghan. Olga Powell, William's 15-year anchor from nursery to Eton woes. He mourned her like family. Maria Theresa, Turian Borrallo. The modern maestro for George, Charlotte and Louis since 2014. Strict yet soft, the Cambridge's secret weapon. These women, they didn't just nanny, they narrated history. One more shout out, loyal subjects, if this Hall of Fame has you buzzing, hit like, subscribe, and comment your favourite royal tale below. Your engagement keeps the Couch Goat crown shining. From the shadowed nurseries to the spotlight of succession, royal nannies are the quiet force crowning tomorrow's legends. We've journeyed through their secrets, duties, and unbreakable bonds. Proof that behind every throne beats a devoted heart. Thanks so much for joining me on Couch Goat tonight. You're the real MVPs of this channel. Your views make history come alive. Don't forget to like if you learned something wild, subscribe for more cinematic deep dives, and comment, who's your dream royal nanny client? Until next time, sweet dreams, and watch those shadows.